Good morning. I'm Carolyn Brooke.
And I'm Ben Thompson. And folks, you have made it to Friday. Yay.
A little cheer.
All right. Of course, that means you want to know the forecast not only for today, but also the weekend. Here's Larry Sprinkle.
Good morning. We'll take a look at first one Doppler radar. Some heavy rain really west of Interstate 77. Heavy rain from the upstate all the way into the foothills. And we could see some showers, even a couple of thunderstorms here as we take a look at our hour by hour forecast. Right up to noontime, into the afternoon we go. Scattered showers, a couple of thunderstorms. Temperatures today with that cloud cover, upper 70s and low 80s. And that is your first one forecast, Carol.
Thanks so much. Turning now to 5 big stories of the day in your morning rush. Just a week into school and the list keeps growing. Unfortunately, more local schools reporting cases of COVID-19. In Gaston County, an employee at North Gaston High School and 2 employees at Pleasant Ridge Elementary School have tested positive. In Union County, a student at Weddington High School and a person at West Iredell High School also testing positive for the virus. All of the schools, we're told, are going to get a deep cleaning, but they will stay open.
UNC Charlotte says it is weighing its options for the fall semester as other colleges in its university system go virtual. In a letter to students, the chancellor said she hopes to have more information next week. UNC Charlotte giving students until next Friday to cancel their housing contracts and delay payments for the fall semester until September 1st.
Starting on Monday, NC State will move all of its undergrad classes online. This comes after 40 students, 40, tested positive for COVID-19 in just one day. Several of those cases, we're told, came from the Greek Village housing, which is off campus. The chancellor says more than 500 students have been asked to quarantine.
This morning, delegates arriving for the Republican National Convention. About 400 people making their way to the Queen City. After self-isolating for 2 weeks, they had to do that first. The RNC's top doctor says this is still considered a high-risk event for spreading COVID-19. But the safety plan in place will work if everybody follows the rules. The televised portion of the convention begins Monday.
Good morning, everyone. They're breaking down here, launching now into the fall campaign. 3 clear messages we heard from the Democrats this week. Make a plan to vote, donate. They broke an online record, the chair says, yesterday, and drawing distinctions, clear differences between Donald Trump and Joe Biden.
Time now to connect the dots when we make the news make sense. Controversial cuts at the post office have now been put off until after the election, but it has a lot of folks wondering how something so mundane like the post office got so political. I mean, these are the folks that deliver your notes from grandma and yes, junk mail. It begs the question, what is going on at the post office?
The U.S. Postal Service, older than the actual nation it serves, yet facing new challenges unlike ever before. Let's connect the dots. The post office is in debt a whopping $160 billion. But it's not entirely their fault. How'd we get here? First, yes, people are mailing things less, but that's just one small part of it. Congress sets postal rates, not the post office. So suddenly, a price of a stamp becomes political. FedEx, UPS can change their prices to be competitive. The post office can't. And perhaps the biggest reason for financial troubles, in 2006, Congress forced the Postal Service to prepay health benefits and pensions for its retirees, the tune of $110 billion. For context, no other agency, no other company is required to do that. Usually those benefits are paid when they're used. So when the new postmaster wants to cut costs, it makes sense. But many say the reform should start on Capitol Hill and not your local post office. And that is connecting the dots.
Now to some stories to keep you and your family safe and sound today.
So there's a secret to making your homemade mask even better, more effective, and it's probably in your home right now.
That's right. Researchers say vacuum filters cut your risk of catching COVID-19 by more than 80%, putting one in a mask. Experts suggest actually sewing it into that mask. They also say that you can add layers of microfiber pillowcases or tea towels, dish towels, to make that mask extra protected.
All right. Move over bacon, egg, and cheese bagels. Next time you're a little hungover, reach for some chicken or salmon.
Ugh.
Researchers in Finland think they found the cure for hangovers. They say it's an amino acid found in high-protein foods. It's called L-cysteine. In their study, researchers gave people a pill dosage of it, and it helped get rid of headaches and nausea. So,
listen, if that works, I'm all for it.
That goes for you, Larry Sprinkle, this weekend.
Oh, yeah, I promise.
Make sure that you're eating that salmon and chicken.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, make sure you watch us each and every morning, weekday mornings at 4:30 a.m. on Wake Up Charlotte. It's a good time.